Wait a minute. Oh my god, they fit! He was the clue all along! Oh, well now I feel like I have the skills to track.
Very well. Calm your mind. I never met a cheating one of kind.
We did it, yay! And all we had to do was switch in Nia from becoming a human to a tool.
And with Joel Mark too, we made Joel Mark ours.
Our tool. I guess you could say that was Nia's showtime. Anyway, hey everyone, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 2. In the last episode, we finally stepped into Episode Cave, and we had a heart and ended off in a very bittersweet, confusing side quest. But either way, we got to experience the good side of Episode Cave, and it's so nice that Tora's and dancing. But in this episode, we are just going to finally take care of this old man's keepsake, and so we shall be right back. Because I would need to set it. That would be good. There we go. That's much better. And seems like we have a long way to go up. But luckily, we have just the thing that lets us go up. A titan, so to speak. And can I say, we never got a chance to express this during our first time back, but I like the nighttime version of Fonzes as well. It really creates a nice atmosphere for a night town. And based on what I learned last episode, it's kind of bittersweet in the fact that this is a sort of forgotten village. But even from all the way up here, it's peaceful.
The nighttime song almost reminds me of Colony 9's nighttime song.
Indeed, and you know what? That is not a bad thing at all. I don't know, if there's one aspect of this game that I really do love, is the fact that it's the amount of relaxation you feel, whether it's playing the music or just or seeing the level design. I know I've said this numerous times during this LP, but it's something to be admired. You could even do the setting as like a podcast, which is what you could claim that's what LPs are, but an actual podcast setting. I don't know. Or just having this be based off ASMR. If you believe that sort of thing, that is. I mean, because I can imagine just listening.
I hope things went well.
Listening to Gutsy Glaze return, no, but just listening to gameplay, and just being at peace with this. And again, that's something I feel like was lost on this game the first time around with how hectic it was. But I understand why you've got to have adventure. It's not going to really be an RPG if it's nice and relaxing and peaceful and whatnot, because then get boring at times. But what's not boring is you being sneaky and climbing up the ladder and seeing your prey in the background, and also a random treasure trove which you never got, and then striking him in the back. Even though I didn't strike him in the back, he saw me coming, but hey ho.
That Turkin's just dancing, doesn't care.
Yeah, yay, I love the night, I'm getting my pedestal back, yay. I've got a horn on my back, yay, yay, yay.
If only the horn worked like a salt hats.
Yes. Honk. Hypnotism. You are not Melia, good sir. You might be a bird, but you are not a lady.
At least it didn't. At least it didn't inflict sleep.
Yes. Indeed. And you know what? I forgot to mention this. If everyone's probably obvious, we have Tor back now, and I'm just really loving it. We get to hear cute nut-on dialogue.
Like, wow, wow.
Indeed. But let's just take out the Turkin and let's just completely ignore the quad ring, which is our main target, because that's what heroes do. We completely ignore our targets and be bored. It's almost like it's almost like we are a Matarasu.
To be honest, we just wanted to hear crap.
Yes, indeed, and seems like Tor is attacking something down there. So I guess we'll be right back when we take care of these things.
Hal, dude.
Hal dude is really loving that tree right now. What is it with and Miss Lately in doing this? But regardless, let's take out these whole dudes and let's do it good. Purin, really? Bestest. I know we had stolen keepsake, but let's have something else be stolen. And we keep, for our sake.
The Turkin's life savings.
It could be, or it could be his entire stash of common cores and critical gems.
And useless money.
Yay! Anyway, let's go back to Fonset and let us greet the old man with his red collar. I didn't know he was a dog. Or something else. The more you learn about people, the more scared you feel of them.
Like a zombie.
Yeah. Who knows what he's into.
Which way from here?
Behind us. Apparently. So with that, old girl's time, details, she always just wraps around her neck. Brings it all back holiness. I can smell her breath. Like she was licking my face after chewing on a bone. Well, it wasn't a lost love then. Oh god. Do we either...
Chewing on a bone. Oh my god. Wife's an option.
Oh my god, no. Oh no. No. Okay, no. Oh god. Okay, based on that, I don't think Monolith would go that immature, but then again, no, they did make a one-eyed monster joke, so anything's possible. But I'm gonna be respectful, quote unquote, and say dog. Oh, dog. Okay, thank God. I was worried we were gonna call his wife a dog. Days when she was still around, scamper around the meadow, forgot to be carried away there. Nostalgia, forgive me. When you're this age, you can't help it. Because I'm an old man, and for that, I die. I disappear into the ether. I wonder what happened if you got the other answer. But either way, we get things up for Blades. But enough of that. Let's continue on and head further into the episode cave. Well, we'll be right back when we continue from where we left off.
It's really creepy how that's like a spine.
Yeah. How the inside of this Titan, for sure. And it is interesting to feel this is again numerous callbacks to the original because of the Mirror's universe. We are going inside Titans, Bionuses, if you will.
I mean, because Tephra Cave had a bone corridor.
Yeah, and that was yeah, that was part of the Bionus. So all makes sense. These parallels the game's making Very lovely. Alright, tools, do your job. And get rid of the miasma. Again, no wonder why Jin was against us. And through here, seems like it's a nice open area with just a treasure chest? Well, it's kind of lame. But regardless, I'll take it. I'll take the common core and the money.
Could be a side quest scene too.
Possibly. You know what? It wouldn't put it past me if that's the case. But I'm noticing this is an area which we perhaps couldn't go to before. And well, let's see what we can find as it goes on. That's a jump that everyone fails to do. Well, that was a waste. Exploration. I can't think of a crappy insult for that. How far have I fallen? Not very far. Don't worry. No standards were ever here. And now we get to climb on a peculiar wall, but I won't take it. If it's climbable, it's climbable. As Nia said, she never met a tree she couldn't climb. Even though it's not a tree, but you get my point. She likes climbing. So seems like down the waterfall.
In stylish fashion.
In static fashion, but hey ho.
Even Nia's joining in on the fun.
Of course. As she always says, it's her showtime. She needs to show Rex and how cool and smooth she is. For some reason. Which she may or may not have got mad at us about once we reach Silesium. Pyra, there you are. Oh, I was talking about this thing. Anyway, let's go up. Let's proceed into the swirling dervish of death that is this poison hole. Just looking down there just to see if there's any exit. Because I'm still sticking to my theory that in order to get to the secret area, we are gonna have to swim through some kind of pond of poison. Because the game is just like that. I mean, because didn't they do that at the Fallen Arm? Yeah, go on.
I don't think there was any poison areas in the Fallen Arm apart from if you swam out too far in the ocean. And when you did that, you couldn't get out of it before you died.
I don't know. I might be thinking of the Mechonis core.
The Mechonis field had the spent fuel tank where you had to jump down into a spent fuel tank, and there was a unique monster there.
Yeah, and that is an optional area, just like the side quest is kind of like an optional area. Went this way. We didn't go this way previously, did we? This is just Ray. Yeah. Bye. Enjoy your awkward get-together, which you probably did not plan out, but hey-ho. So just make sure. Aspire, and were they Aspires we faced in the last episode?
I think so.
Don't know, maybe they were highly evolved enemy types, I don't know.
Because I remember British Aspar because of how close it sounds to British.
And you know what, this game is how it is influenced by British culture, so won't shock me. And now back to the spider cave. How do I know it's a spider cave? Well, just call it a threads of force, if you will. And now back to the platform, jumping into poison ponds, and there's another miasma down there. Two, actually. And
There's a unique monster down there too.
There is. He was a sea urchin, if memory serves. Not you.
I think there was also a blade and driver unique monster here too.
You know what? That does ring a bell. He's not a unique monster. But is that a yes? It is. That is a chest right over there. But to get there, don't know.
Maybe the miasma would help you get up there.
Maybe. I'm just having a look. I mean, let's get to high ground and see what we can see. In the eternity it takes to climb a ladder. There we go. So that's where we came out of. That is a random collection point over there. Ah ha 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 ha. Make the jump
What have we here?
and get whatever collectibles there, and now we jump. And then we shall make our way to treasure and goodies. Because goodies is, well, good. I don't think I could have been more dumb in any statement beforehand. We get lockpicking and aquamarine chips, and Tora gets affinities up. Very nice. Very nice indeed. That could be put to good use. Actually, can it? Because Tora can't use any boosters. Because he can't replicate with blades. There we go. and sure enough, you're right there. There is a blade down there. Questions of which miasma should we take out? Well, there's a chest on there, and as I said a minute ago, goodies are good. And we get a rare core, not bad.
Use my strength.
And now we'll need more dark mastery.
What happened to Rock being the only person to take care of miasmas?
I guess so much for that. I guess he got made redundant. I don't know.
I'll shine the front line too. Use my strength.
Just this once, use my strength, because you'll never use it again.
It's only good for the Merc missions,
Eh?
in which you'll probably most likely choose Muchika.
Yes, because I could always be Muchika, and this just made us go an entire circle. Okay, so what? This brings us to a place we've already been.
Shortcut?
Maybe, because that's where we lit things up using Pyra, or Mithra in this case. Let's go have a look around.
Is that a way we could have gone to avoid all the platforming and poison?
Possibly, but then again, I'm looking. Yeah, I think you might be right. That's a really weird piece of level design. I gotta be honest. And I really thought I missed a jump there. But well, I guess with that, let's go down and deal with Xavier.
Okay, bring it on.
It's okay.
And I should have switched my blades beforehand. Well, we'll see how things go. At least I have healers, so maybe the dark will be useful. Who's to say? It's not like our blades can do anything in it anyway, since we don't have the ability to build up our blade combos. So this might take a while. So if push comes to shove, we might just pick up the pace and speed things up. Wow, look at that damage of these weak blades. 32. 32. Well, this is sad, but at least this blade gives us HP while we walk. This is truly his moment to shine on the front line. Not as much as Machika. Never like Machika.
Why would an urchin need a blade? It's already sharp.
Yeah, and also that begs the question: how did this sea urchin interact with the core crystal? It swallowed it. I was hungry. Oh
I mean, it's not even using the blade's weapon.
no. And now we got toppled because of its own status ailment it gives itself with its attack. The choices this guy makes. And Xavier gets the wood.
Toasty, toasty. If you really want to feel toasty, give me some ingredients in half an hour.
Nice.
You'd think that the unique
Evening
monsters.
is upon us, it seems.
Marching through the night is fine by me.
Is that all?
You'd think the unique monsters with a blade, when they die, we'd get their blades.
You'd think so, but then again, no, I wouldn't know how I feel about getting a common crafty blade, and that was a mistake on my part. Yay! I don't know how.
Poorly judged.
Yes, thanks.
Watch where you're going next time.
Thanks, Rex. You don't need to rub it in. But luckily for you, Rex, I have the power of fast travel. So let's make it just so. We're back here for the spider cave. We've done the song and dance before, but I'm definitely curious on how we get it up there. Hopefully, if we go through further on, we'll get the answer. And it is. I said before about the first part of Soul Cave, but I really enjoy going back through here. You get to just take in the wonder of the architecture. But it does make me wonder, like, what really is the episode cave about? I mean, 'cause I know initially it was meant to be for, the secret third Aegis, but since that disintegrated, what really is its purpose? Well, obviously for that guy to come out clearly. I don't know, just things like this that makes you really want to hear more about the world. And you are a unique monster, aren't you? Are you?
I think so.
Oh, well, we shall deal with you another time. But for now, I want to go forward and see if we can see what the altar hides. Because again, there's a south point called Portal of the Hero. How could you not see a name and not be excited about it? It's mysterious. Much like how this ladder is, but I imagine we found this place already. Yes, we did. And here we are, back again. Not much has changed, but there's one thing that's still here. Let's see if it is true. Can a Leftarian truly open this door? We'll find out on the next exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Rusty.
I made a joke before, but hey ho. After a massive rigmarole and a murk mission off screen, it was in which we'll get to that. While Zeke's ideologies go up, let's finally break down this wall.
Open up!
Opening protocol engaged.
Thank you, and now a Lefterian can truly unlock the door with help from a Tantalay, with a robot, a Nothon, and an Aegis, and a driver from Gormont, but
An Ardanian.
But regardless, let's open up the goods. Pouch expansion kit, nice. And get a legendary core crystal and lots of money. 2 good things and 1 pretty much useless thing at this point.
That's probably Adam's secret stash.
Yes, in which we took all for ourselves, or Klaus's. Either way, I don't mind. I think from this, not mass the sword placement. Let's reminisce a little bit. And let's have a hot toddy.
These ruins are quite remarkable.
Indeed. This style of architecture cannot be found in Morardain.
There's plenty of ruins in Tantal too, but nothing quite like this.
Must be something to do with the Titans here.
How would you even build a place like this anyway?
I explained before, did I not?
Probably wasn't listening.
Maybe it was before he joined up with us.
Was it? I can't recall. In any case, no harm in repeating myself. The Leftherian archipelago consists of a mountainous cloud sea formation and numerous titans gathered like islands. All of those smaller titans are circling around a much larger one. But that larger titan is hidden deep within the Cloud Mountains.
So, looking at the size of these ruins, we must be inside that big titan right now.
Yes, precisely.
Wow, what a crazy sort of place.
That doesn't answer the question of how anyone made all this, though. I mean, I doubt they carried all this rock through the village guardian.
Perhaps it was built before this large titan submerged itself in the Cloud Sea.
Ah, that'd make sense. So back on the surface, it was just like any other titan. Then, at some point, those cloud mountains formed around it, creating the archipelago we know today.
Yes, that would explain how this place came to be. But even so, it would be very difficult to build structures of this size today.
Indeed. We have neither the labor forces required, nor sufficient land available. I doubt Morardain, Uriah, or Tantal could construct something like this in today's climate.
Pandy, when I die, you don't have to build a monument this grand for me, okay?
I'm gonna be gone as soon as you are, you know. Besides, I don't think you need a gravestone. A snowman'll do for you.
Where am I being buried? Theoswar Reargate? Though a snowman does sound pretty nice.
You're fine with that?
Anyway, while we're talking about graves...
Jesus! Zeke, what the hell? Well, I know... Yeah, go on.
Maybe Rex, because he's optimistic.
I don't want to answer neither of these. Zeke, I know you feel betrayed about Rex picking Pyra, but Jesus. Ship.
Where's your grave gonna be, Rex?
My grave?
Tactful as always.
I guess I've never thought about it.
You don't say.
You're still pretty young after all.
Yes, so why ask it?
You calling me old?
Maybe.
I guess I'd probably like to be buried alongside my parents in Fonset.
How would you fancy here in Elpys?
I'd rather die in a hole.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, this place is so big and empty. You'd die of loneliness.
He'd already be dead.
After he's already dead?
Thank you, Zeke. For once, since Heart to Heart, you are redeemed.
I think I'd rather stay close to the people I love. Though it's still pretty weird to think about.
Well, that's a nice way of looking at it.
A nice way of talking about death and eternal rest. Oh my god.
That got dark pretty quick.
Yeah.
And smacking Opon doesn't help.
I'm just really glad he didn't ask about, hey Tora, where's your grave gonna be? You know, since your blade will not disappear. My God. But I think based on that, once again, bittersweet thing, let us end the episode. God, the episode cave is all about being bittersweet so far. Bittersweet first impressions, bittersweet ending of the last episode, now a bittersweet ending here. Episode cave, you truly are bittersweet. But I guess, with that, we'll see you guys in the next episode. And we'll hopefully be finished with the episode cave, and moving on to Greater Heights. Or maybe Lower Heights. Oh no, I'm kind of on the middle ground here. Thanks guys, we'll see you next time.
Heavenly Rex.
Angel. Is he one-winged though?